Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Hart. We're live from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. It's the Golden State Warriors, winning their last 3 games. They'd like to make that 4 in a row here tonight.
You know, looking at the Warriors, they've surprised a few people this season. It was hard to tell what direction they go in, but no doubt they're on the right track.
Yeah, things are falling their way this season, Clark, and it's good to see. They made a few subtle changes to the roster over the summer, and most people didn't really think too much of it, but those moves have paid off. I mean, they're having a good season.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Phoenix Suns. Page, he's in at shooting guard. Michael Pietrus is out there at watch, and it's Camby, and it's Harris in at the 1. And for the Warriors, Lee and Udo at the 4 and 5. Monte and Curry in the backcourt, and it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. Ellis can't get it to go. And it's the Suns' ball. It's a 3-point game. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
I thought offensively, a lot of what they were doing really worked, but of course, we found some gaping holes in that defense.
Steve, they had a bunch of success on even the most basic plays they were running. I mean, that was some pretty poor defense there.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Mark Jackson. There is one main concern for them, he said, and it's their opponent's abilities to change and alter and block shots. To counter this, they hope to spread the floor early by knocking down some perimeter shots and see if that frees up the middle. Kevin, can they make shots? That's the question.
All right, Doris, thank you. Taking on a defense like that one they're facing today, Clark has certainly got their attention.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they need to dictate what they do offensively instead of taking what's available. Take what you want.
Steve?
Well, that's the only way to go. I mean, this is a game about aggressiveness, and if they're not aggressive, that defense is just going to swallow them up.
Now Pietrus. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Page. Another 3 for Phoenix.
It's been all about ball movement here. Great passing.
Yeah, anytime you've got an unselfish team, the ball will find the open player.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here and playing the Suns here for the second time.
Yeah, that was a tough loss for them. And defensively, I thought they had a lot of trouble guarding their bench players. It was strange. Their bench players came off and really scored big, and that was a huge factor.
Here's Ellis. His last outing with 20 points. Out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Teams that make their free throws, they're so tough down the stretch. Let's check out the best. The Suns, number 1.
We've talked about rebounding being a key factor in winning. Free throws and free throw percentage is another one of those key factors in winning. This team is the best in the league at making free throws, and that's one of the reasons they're successful.
Dowdell's coming for Devin Harris. Clark, a second ago, Steve mentioned what trouble they had defending some of the reserves in the last game.
Well, Kevin, you can bet they won't be off guard today. I mean, they'll be giving just as much attention to those bench guys as they give to the starters now.
Now here's Pietrus, following the miss by Monte Ellis.
First miss of the game after 4 makes, so it's been a hot start.
Ellis, left side, shoots over Blanche, and Monte Ellis the bucket on the assist by Curry.
Well, they had to take the lid off the hoop, I guess, but they finally get one to go there.
Yeah, a bit of an unsettled start. I mean, maybe that'll get them going.
Coming off a stellar performance against Utah. Here's Dowdell, just 5 to shoot. Here's Page. No good on the 3.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up. He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Backing down is Camby. Here's Dowdell. With 1 on the clock, that's good. He's got 8.
What a start it's been for them from the field in this game.
You know what? It's early, but if they can keep shooting at this rate, Steve, they'll run away with this thing.
Timeout called the Warriors. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
At one point, I think they thought they were out of this thing. But my goodness, they just came storming back with purpose and on a mission.
I don't know, Clark. It didn't look to me like they thought they were out of it. I thought they were just playing poorly. But whatever happened, they came back with a vengeance. That was impressive.
From that far away, that was a risky pass.
Covered by Lee. Camby guarded by Curry. He's got 8. Clock at 4. From about 19 feet. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Defensively, this team is just giving up way too many open looks.
You're exactly right. And to battle back, they've got to shore that defense up, Steve.
Here's Ellis. They get it back. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. They get Greg Oden.
Well, his rebounding is certainly something this team has come to rely on.
Yeah, the fans have come to rely on him for those dunks for sure.
Well, and nobody was disappointed on that play.
Right now averaging 17 points a game. Good. 11 points in the game.
Great start here early on, but they've got to continue to play well to maintain that lead.
Boy, I tell you what, really nice start for him here, guys. Getting after it both ends of the floor, you got to like that. Right on the money with that assist, guys. Great entry pass.
Suns lead by 9. He's got 11. He's guarded by Ellis. Here's Harris. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. They get Stephen Curry.
Nice time to use that foul to stop the layup.
You know, if you can save just 1 point, that foul was the right move.
That one is no good. It'll count. No good. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game.